When the famous Pontiac GTO nameplate returned for the 2004 model year, it was clear that this new GTO offered the legendary performance of the original, plus clean, athletic styling and remarkable handling. For 2005, the legendary GTO receives enhancements that move it to an exclusive high-performance category, including a new 6.0-liter LS2 V8 engine that produces 400 horsepower and a massive 400 pound-feet of torque, bigger brakes with red-painted calipers and GTO badge, hood scoops which provide performance styling, a split dual exhaust system and redesigned rear fascia to accommodate the dual outlets, and a footrest for the driver's left foot. We'll compare the GTO with another American muscle car, the 2005 Ford Mustang GT with premium trim. Introduced in 1964, Mustang enjoys a heritage similar to GTO's. For 2005, Mustang is all new. This video is organized into 5 keys to learning segments that correspond with the way customers are motivated to buy. These 5 keys to learning will help you create effective competitive presentations of GTO versus Mustang GT for your customers and help you remember key product features, functions, and benefits. We'll look at comfort and convenience, power and performance, ride and handling, quality, reliability, durability, and safety and security. In addition to providing key product comparisons for the two vehicles, we'll also use this icon throughout the video to highlight advantages of the 2005 GTO over the Mustang GT. Also, remember that certification is critically important to your earning potential. Use the information in these video segments to prepare for certification testing. For additional competitive information, be sure to take time to review the 2005 GTO Sales Consultant's Competitive Comparison Reference Guide that accompanies this video. And for more in-depth information on GTO, watch the GTO video in the 2005 Pontiac Product Video Library. The Pontiac GTO legend begins with clean, athletic styling. For 2005, scoops have been added to the hood for greater performance-oriented styling. GTO's rear fascia is redesigned for 2005 to accommodate the new split dual exhaust system. From the front, GTO is instantly recognizable from its dual-port grills, Pontiac V crest, and GTO badge. At the side, the tight body-to-tire fit communicates GTO's low stance. The front fender badge features a prominent 6.0-liter insignia over a checkered flag. Mustang styling is also recognizable from its long hood and short rear deck to its shark-like nose, C-scoops on the side, and galloping horse badge. For 2005, Mustang's wheelbase has been stretched to 107.1 inches. 6 inches longer than the previous model, but still 2.7 inches shorter than GTO's 109.8-inch wheelbase. Of course, a longer wheelbase contributes to a more comfortable ride. And GTO offers a number of standard features that are not available on Mustang GT, including automatic headlamps, daytime running lamps, and perimeter lighting. Inside, GTO is designed for serious performance enthusiasts. The instrument panel is slightly revised for 2005, with new fonts and a higher redline tachometer for the new engine. Accent stitching on the seats, steering wheel and gear shifter match the vehicle's exterior color. GTO has color-keyed sport gauges that are large, attractive, and easy to read. They're available in 4 colors coordinated to the interior and exterior of the GTO: red, blue, gray, or yellow. GTO's accelerator, brake, and clutch pedals are machine drilled, much like a race car. And GTO now has a footrest on the left side of the driver's footwell to increase driver comfort and help to reduce fatigue. GTO's steering wheel has both tilt and telescope features, compared to Mustang's which tilts but does not telescope. On top of their performance-oriented design, both GTO and Mustang GT include a variety of standard features to help make driving more comfortable day after day, like air conditioning, cruise control, and power windows and door locks with remote keyless entry. But GTO has a 3-window driver information center located under its cages. Nothing like it is available on Mustang. GTO's large interior, with 2+2 all-leather sport bucket seating, provides room with exceptional comfort for 4 adults. Rally-style seat bolsters help keep occupants in place during performance driving maneuvers. Mustang GT with premium trim also features 2+2 leather bucket seating. Both Mustang and GTO have power-adjustable driver's seats with lumbar support, but GTO has a standard power-adjustable front passenger seat, a feature that's not available on Mustang. The seatbacks on GTO's front seats can be flipped forward to make it easy to stow objects in the back seat. For passenger access to the rear seat, a single-handed operation slides the seat forward, and it then can be returned to its memorized starting point, another GTO advantage. GTO's rear bucket seats offer plenty of room for 2 people. In fact, the GTO has considerably more rear legroom, headroom, and hip room than the 2005 Mustang. Mustang's cockpit offers, as part of the $450 interior upgrade package, the industry's first color configurable instrument cluster. It allows drivers to mix and match lighting to create up to 125 different color backgrounds. Performance enthusiasts take their audio seriously, and they won't be disappointed with GTO's standard 200-watt Blaupunkt surround sound audio system. It has an in-dash 6-disc CD changer, equalizer, dynamic distortion limiting, speed compensated volume, and 10 speakers, including a pair of 7-inch subwoofers on the rear parcel shelf. Mustang GT with premium trim comes with a standard 6-speaker Shaker 500 audio system with in-dash 6-disc CD changer and MP3 capability. Or buyers may pay an extra $1,295 for a 1,000-watt Shaker audiophile system. Pure power is the essence of Pontiac GTO's heritage. The 2005 model takes power to the highest level ever with a new 6.0-liter 400-horsepower LS2 V8 engine. It features increased displacement without an increase in exterior dimensions from the 5.7-liter V8 used previously. The 6-liter LS2 engine produces 400 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and a massive 400 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. This engine features a wide and flat torque curve that is ready to deliver power when you want it, just about anywhere in the RPM range. And it has electronic throttle control for precise throttle response and reduced engine lag. Mustang GT rolls out for 2005 with a 4.6-liter aluminum V8. Like the GTO, Mustang GT uses electronic throttle control. The engine produces 300 horsepower at 5,750 RPM, a full 100 horses less than GTO. It produces 320 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM, 80 fewer pound-feet than GTO. While Ford has not published 0 to 60 and quarter-mile performance times for Mustang GT, the November 2004 issue of Motor Trend magazine lists Mustang's 0 to 60 time at 5.1 seconds and quarter-mile time at 13.7 seconds, considerably slower than GTO's 0 to 60 performance time of 4.6 seconds and quarter-mile performance time of 13 seconds flat. GTO is the most powerful vehicle in its class and the fastest GTO ever built. Its performance is unmatched by anything else in the mid-$30,000 price range. To get the kind of performance GTO offers, customers would have to look at European sport coupes that have a significant price premium. GTO also has one of the best power-to-weight ratios of any performance coupe available for under $50,000. It carries only 9.3 pounds per horsepower, compared to 10.7 pounds per horsepower for Mustang GT with an automatic transmission. To help the engine breathe optimally, GTO includes a new dual exhaust system. For 2005, the exhaust outlets have been split so they now exit out of both sides of the rear of the vehicle to large chrome outlets that are 3 3/4 inches in diameter. The exhaust was tuned to get the sound enthusiasts associate with the GTO. This car sounds as powerful as it is under aggressive driving, but moderate under street cruising. Information about Mustang's GT's exhaust system is not yet available. GTO offers a choice of transmissions. The new standard transmission is a 4L65E 4-speed automatic, which has increased durability features to handle the increased horsepower of the LS2 V8. The transmission features electronic controls specifically calibrated to GTO's performance character. GTO offers an optional close-ratio Tremec 6-speed manual transmission. Mustang GT comes standard with a Tremec 5-speed manual transmission. For 2005, Mustang is available with a 5-speed automatic transmission, the first ever offered in Mustang. That automatic transmission will cost buyers $995. Both the GTO's manual and automatic transmissions use the same low-geared 3.46 to 1 final drive ratio to maximize off-the-line acceleration. Mustang GT features a 3.55 to 1 final drive ratio with the manual and 3.31 to 1 with the automatic transmission. In keeping with its performance character, the 2005 Pontiac GTO has rear-wheel drive, contributing to quick yet stable off-the-line acceleration. A balanced 55-45 front-rear weight distribution contributes to responsive handling characteristics. Mustang is also a rear-wheel drive vehicle with a front-rear weight distribution nearly identical to GTO's, 54-46, with a standard manual transmission. GTO's 4-wheel fully independent suspension features a front McPherson strut design with a direct action solid steel stabilizer bar. A semi-trailing arm rear suspension includes gas shocks and a solid direct action stabilizer bar. Together, the rear suspension components control toe and camber changes throughout the travel range to help ensure high levels of grip and consistent driver feel as the limit of adhesion is approached. Drivers will appreciate GTO's comfortable ride and excellent cornering, especially on bumpy surfaces where the independent rear suspension allows each wheel to react separately. This is an advantage over Mustang GT's new solid rear axle, which uses 3-link architecture and a panhard rod. Mustang's front suspension features coil-over McPherson strut design with reverse L lower control arms. GTO uses a 3-channel traction control system that intervenes when wheel speed sensors detect a loss of traction at one or both rear wheels. The driver can deselect this feature for full driver control. GTO's limited slip differential helps maintain optimal traction in a variety of conditions by automatically delivering torque to the rear wheel with the most traction. Although all-speed traction control is standard, a limited slip differential is not available for Mustang. Be sure to communicate this important GTO advantage to your customers. Both GTO and Mustang have 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS and standard 17-inch wheels. But GTO's steering system outperforms Mustang's. GTO's variable ratio rack and pinion steering system features a stiffened torsion bar in the steering gear for improved feel and response when cornering at highway speeds. The variable ratio ensures that steering feel is just right, whether you are enjoying a twisty mountain road or maneuvering into a tight parking spot. The steering system is geared for a quick 3 turns from lock to lock, and it provides a turning radius of just 36.1 feet. Mustang uses rack and pinion steering. Its turning radius is 38 feet, almost 2 feet greater than GTO's. The GTO is built at the Holden Monaro Coupe plant in Elizabeth, South Australia, which not only employs GM's strictest production standards, but also a net build process, which ensures that every significant element is built with laser confirmation to extremely tight tolerances. Corrosion protection has been upgraded to withstand the extremes of the American climate. The LS2 engine features long-life components such as 100,000-mile spark plugs and a long-life timing chain to help ensure long-term reliability with low maintenance costs. No such components are listed for Mustang. Both vehicles have battery savers to prevent accidental battery drainage from interior lights. And Mustang has a fail-safe cooling system that allows the vehicle to be driven under limited power for short distances if engine coolant is lost. Mustang's warranty protection compares favorably with GTO's, the only notable difference being corrosion protection. GTO offers 72 months or 100,000 miles of coverage, while Mustang has 60 months or unlimited miles of coverage. The 2005 Pontiac GTO and Ford Mustang offer a variety of safety features that help drivers avoid collisions and that help protect occupants should a collision occur. Both vehicles have safety cage construction, traction control, four-wheel ABS, driver and front passenger frontal impact airbags, and three-point safety belts in all four seating positions with pretensioners and retractors on the front safety belts. But GTO goes a step further with features that Mustang does not offer, including daytime running lamps and automatic headlamp control help with programmable delay to improve GTO's visibility to other drivers and pedestrians. An active head restraint system in both front seats to further help protect the driver and front passenger in certain rear impact collisions. Mustang's front passenger seat incorporates a standard occupant classification sensor to switch the front passenger airbag off if sufficient weight is not placed on the seat. But GTO has a unique emergency mode that helps facilitate quick, safe vehicle exits after an impact. 10 seconds after the airbags and pretensioners are triggered, the engine shuts down, the fuel pump turns off, the doors unlock, and the dome lamps turn on. American muscle through and through, true legends, heritage that extends across decades. These phrases apply to both GTO and Mustang. But at the point where the rubber meets the road, GTO leaves Mustang in its dust. These cars appeal to performance enthusiasts, people who want power under the hood and chassis systems that translate power into pure fun to drive. And GTO delivers what these drivers want: balanced and controlled speed, torque where it counts, and all-around performance wrapped up in a sophisticated, driver-oriented package. GTO has supportive seats and greater interior roominess than Mustang, plenty of room for 4 adults to ride in comfort. GTO has a standard top-of-the-line surround sound audio system with 10 speakers, including 2 subwoofers, compared to Mustang with only 6 speakers and no surround sound. And in the muscle department, there's hardly a comparison. GTO delivers 100 more horsepower and 75 pound-feet more torque than Mustang, plus a standard automatic transmission, an optional 6-speed manual, and a final drive ratio geared for fast, off-the-line acceleration. To control that power, GTO has traction control, 4-wheel ABS, and variable ratio rack and pinion steering. Plus, there's GTO's performance-oriented 4-wheel fully independent suspension, so drivers get a comfortable ride and improved cornering, especially on bumpy surfaces where the independent rear suspension allows each wheel to react separately, an advantage over Mustang GT's solid rear axle. To optimize time on the road, GTO uses long-life engine components. And GTO offers safety features that Mustang cannot match, like daytime running lamps, active head restraints in the front seats, automatic headlamp control, and unique emergency mode feature. Mustang and GTO may both have American muscle car names, but GTO wins the game, capturing the hearts and minds of no-compromise drivers who crave power delivered with finesse. Mustang, eat GTO's dust.